Oh, wow. I was trying to see where that was going there. It was like a maze through the studio.
That was cool.
Welcome back to Morning Dose. All right, it's like a story straight out of A Person of Interest where artificial intelligence tracks people in public.
So that's where tech giant Amazon comes under fire a little bit for this, because they're selling it. You know, they've developed this very powerful facial recognition program called Recognition with a K. Police and other agencies can buy this program, and like any other Amazon customer, Amazon itself has not collected your photos, but those photos that police agencies, for example, like the Orlando Police Department, who have already signed up, can use under the databases they have access to. And what they can do is upload mugshots and driver's license photos, things like that, into the program. Recognition can then use surveillance cameras to identify people of interest and alert police about them. So the ACLU is worried about the program because they say it could infringe on civil liberties, privacy, and cause racial injustice by profiling. They really want public discussion on this and voter approval to let citizens decide if their police should use this very powerful surveillance tool so it can't be used recklessly.
Yeah, absolutely. So with all the growing concern over social media, we wanted to bring in a tech expert to get his thoughts on all of this. So let's send it over to Layla right now.
All right, thank you, ladies. So I'm here now with cybersecurity lawyer Shawn Tuma. We thank you for being with us this morning. Were you surprised by this revelation?
No, I'm not surprised by it. I actually expected it. It's just I am concerned because of the direction that we see technology and society going, and the continuous struggle we have between security on one hand and privacy on the other, and the misuse of many of these tools.
Let's talk about this system in particular, not really unlike some others that are already out there, because police are able to tap into this resource from other facial recognition companies, I'm sure. How does Amazon's stand out from the others?
Well, Amazon's is a service that they sell to people who use their cloud service, and it's basically a tool that goes with the service. And so whenever you upload your data to Amazon's cloud, you can purchase this and have facial recognition apply to all the information you upload, all your pictures, videos, whatnot. And what we see now is this is being integrated with these body cameras that the police are wearing, and so they're able to get real-time facial recognition when they feed that data into the cloud, and that's what's creating all the concern now.
Yeah, because I think as a customer, we don't always read the fine print when we're signing up for something like facial recognition for Amazon, right? We think of it as, hey, this is going to make life easier when making purchases. Is this something they should have put like a big alert on their page and said, hey, guess what, we're going to sell this to police agencies?
Well, you know, it's not terribly unique for Amazon. There are a lot of companies out there offering facial recognition services, and anyone that has their product can buy that add-on tool. So it's not we, the consumers, who are using it, who are agreeing to it. It's our images. It's the pictures of us. It's us in a crowd somewhere that's being used by someone else now for this, and putting us into a database. And that's where the real concerns come in.
And folks wondering, like, are you going to be tracking me for no reason, right? You can spot where I am, my location, and track me through a crowd. The other side of this being, though, this is helping perhaps identify children who've been abducted. There could be some benefits to this. Could they really sell that argument that this is more good than bad?
Oh yeah, I mean, there are certainly valuable uses of this, and all it takes is one child recovered, and we would be very thankful for it. But on the other hand, it's one misuse, and we're going to be very upset about it. It's this continuous struggle we have between the value of technology and the potential misuse, and the security of ourselves on one hand and our society versus our privacy concerns and our basic humanity. And we see this in China now, where they're using this facial recognition technology on all the street cameras, and they know where people are and they're tracking them. So it's not far-fetched stuff.
What happened here? Do you think it's at a level where we could see Jeff Bezos perhaps you know, sitting in front of lawmakers having to do some explaining on this topic here?
I think we certainly will. Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
And what do you think? Do you think this could lead to some lawsuits from people?
It could be.
Yeah.
If they're profiled, for example, based upon this, or they're arrested unfairly, and data's pulled up about them that leads to a more of a profiling situation, I think we will. But you know, I think the key thing we need to all remember is we're using the tools that create facial recognition. Every time you use Snapchat to put the little deer antlers, it's mapping your face.
Yeah.
It's going into a database somewhere. How are they going to use that? We already saw the example with Facebook.
Yeah, we think it's just all fun and games, but that image is actually going somewhere and can be used later. Shawn, Tuma, we appreciate you coming in and weighing in on this topic.
Well, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. We got to get him on the payroll. Take it away, Jenny.